Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to lecture number 8 of the data structure course. In the previous lectures, we have studied the linear data structure, which was stakes, which was the queue and arrays. Stake was first in, last out. The queue was the last in, first out. Then we study the types of the queue. It was circular queue, priority queues, and double-ended queue. Today, we will start the non-linear data structure, which is called the list. A list is the collection of the data items. List, it can be about anything. It can be a shopping list where we want to add and delete the item from a list. For example, these are the shopping lists which I need to buy. These are the elements that I have already buy or something are missing, that these elements I have buy it. So we can create the list like our daily life activities also. So this is the list of the daily life activity, things that I need to do. And this is the list that you can see in your cell phone every day, your whole contacts number. So contacts number are stored in the mobile phone in the form of the list. These are some of the examples of the list. So we can store the element into the list and we can process those elements from the list. One method is through the array. It has some advantages and some disadvantages. Advantages is that in the array, we just need to store the starting address of the element of the array. And disadvantage, it is difficult for you to insert the element and delete the element through array list. Because when we want to insert the elements, we need to manage the value. Same as when we want to delete the values, we need to manage all these values. And the other disadvantage is let's say you run the program, you consume the 50 memory cells, you store the 50 cells, 50 memory, then later on you need more memory, then it will be difficult for you. So another method is through the field that is called a node. It contains two portions. Actually the memory cell is divided into two parts, one for the data field, one for the link field, where the link field contains the address of the next element. So this type of data structure is called the linked list. Linked list means divide the memory cells, divide the memory cells into two parts. This is the one memory cell. We divide it into two parts. One will hold my value, another one will hold the address of the next location. Each element in the linked list is called node, and each node containing two fields. So when you reserve one memory cell, that one memory cell is divided into two parts. One is called information field, one is called the next address field. Linked list, the info field or data field, it is the field which holds the actual element where you will store your value. Next address field or link area, it holds the address of the next node. Mean it after this, which element will come. After this, which element will come. The entire linked list is accessible by the external pointer is called start, that points the first node of the list. Just like an array, where we want to know about the first, where we store the starting address of the first cell, same as in the list, we also have to point the first memory cell where my list is going to be start. So I need the address of the first node also. The next address field of the last node containing a special value called null, which is not a valid address, but to signal the end of the list. Where, for example, our list is finished. So in the last node, we will store the null value. Either I will write down the null, I will write down use this symbol, which indicate that the list is finished. So each node is divided into two parts, data field and pointer field. Let's see how we maintain it into the memory. For example, this is the list that I have used how many memory cells? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 memory cells. So starting with start point the first node, the first node points the second node, the second node points the third node points the last node, and the last node containing the null, which telling it after this no more memory nodes. So look at here. Here I assign the value. For example, the first free memory location was 1000. So the start point where my list is going to be start, it is going to be start from the memory 1000. Its value, I store the value 10. Then after that, I want to store another value. I will take the another free memory cell. Let's suppose it was 101. So 101, here I will store the address of the second cell in the link field of the first node. It's saying this after this node, this memory cell, go to memory cell 1001 and access the value 20 from there, or store your value on that location. Oh, after 101, the next free memory location was 1002. 1002 will store in the address field of the second node, and it telling it that when you read the value or when you insert the value, when you want to insert the new value, so it will direct you to the address of 1002. Here you will store the value, or you can access your value. If you go for further processing, it will take you to the next available memory cell and where you will store the value. No, my values are finished. I have stored it or I have accessed it. I need to terminate my list also. So I need to put a special value that is called the null value, telling to the computer system that the list is finished. For example, linked list in the memory can in two ways. One is called array representation, one is called the dynamic representation. Array representation, it is done through linear arrays. It needs two arrays for that one. One array will store the values, another array it will point the address of the next location. For example, these are the two array. Memory is divided in two blocks, info field, link field. Okay, here in one array I store the values, in another array I store what? The addresses of the next field. I have a start pointer which is telling me where it will start in the memory. It will start it from the location number 5. The list is going to be start from location number 5. Let's go for this one. Okay, how we will go for this one? Let us first find it out what we will have from this one, what values we will receive from this example. Here I need a text box, so I will first go through this. Yes, okay, look here, start from location number 5. Location number 5 contain what? No, n, it contain n. So I will write down, I process the n, and it telling me after location 5 go to location number 3. Location number 3 contain what? O. So I will process the O. Okay, O is telling me go to location number 6. Location number 6 is what? It is a space, means nothing. None space, give him a space like this. Okay, it telling me no, go to location number 1. Location number contain the value E, so I will write down E. So E is telling me go to location number 7. When I go to location, here we have find the X. X is sending of this 7 number. It has the address of the location number 4, sending me location number 4. I will read what? I, this one, I, here I read the I is sending me to location number 2. Here we'll find the T, and T contain the address of what? Null. It means the list is finished. So I have read the value. The values was what? No exit. Did you get it? How simple was this and how much interesting was this? So in array, null shows that the end of the list. I told you before, nodes not necessarily adjacent. Here, if we are seeing this thing, it started from 5th is sending me through. They are not stored in the continuous memory location. The value are stored in the available free memory location. Another one, okay, it has one of the disadvantage, this array representation method. This method contains one of the disadvantage. Number of nodes known in advance. You need to know how much values you are going to store, but that is impossible. You don't know how much records you have. Number of nodes declared remain allocated to the program whether used or not. For example, here, look at here, 1 memory cells are wasted here. For example, you reserve 1000. In 1000, you just utilize the 50 cells. So it doesn't seem good. Another one is called a dynamic presentation. Items stored in the memory in scattered form, but linked through pointers. Links through pointers. Each item of the list is called the node. Now we will go toward the dynamic representation. Dynamic representation is possible through structure. Guys, you just study introduction to programming course. You haven't studied object oriented or Java course, the advanced programming techniques. So it is impossible for you to understand these concepts. So we will study this one inshallah in the coming advanced courses. Algorithm for the list creation, the dynamic representation, how it works. It is very simple, very simple. This algorithm is used to create the list. Create a node and assign it to the current. Okay, how many pointers I have used here? I have used pointer variable current, previous, first. I have used 3 variables here: current, previous, first. Let's go for this one. Line number 1, create a node and assign it to the current variable. What does this mean? It means go to the memory cells, find out the free memory location. Let's say location number 1000 was the free memory location. Getting my point? Point this node by the current variable. Current is equal to new node. In the memory, this is the first free memory location, and it is pointed by the current pointer. Step number 2, here. Store the item in the info field. So I will divide this node into 2 blocks, like previously I said. One is for info, one is for the address. In the info field, current of data, the data field, store the value, store the information. So this is called A. So in the new node, in the data field, I will store my information, that is A. So I store it. Getting my point? Okay. Step number 3, store the null in the link pointer. And here in this field, I will store what? I will store the null. Telling to the system, I have just only one element currently right now. And step number 4, assign set first is equal to previous is equal to current. Point the current variable to this memory cell. First will also points this memory cell. Previous will also point this memory cell. So it means 3 variables are pointing the one location, whose starting address is the 1000. First mean your list, the starting point will be from the memory location 1000. So that's why I need the first pointer here to start, where it will show me where my list is going to be start. Okay. Then here, read the character. Do you want to insert the new nodes? Yes or no? While character is not equal to n, वक्त user n press na kuna, वक्त n press करता को terminate everything. न मैं खाए कि दिगर node insert kuna, दिगर value insert kuna. So I will go for the y. Yes, I want to insert. Okay. Then chikar ko step number 7, the same procedure. No, right now in the memory, I have this one. I have A and null. No, I want to insert the new value. So I will go into the memory. I will find for the next free memory location. Let's say in next free memory location was 1005. So I will update my current pointer to the new node. Getting my point? Yes. Previously it points this node was current variable, first variable, previous variable. But now I want to insert the new node. I will update my current to the new node, new memory location 1005. In the new node, the data field, I will insert my value. Let's say I want to insert the B. In the link field, I will insert the null, this one. No, the new node 1005, the value is stored and the null is stored in the address field. No, I will link this node with the first node. How can I do that? Yes, it's very simple. The previous of link, in the link field of the first node, store the address of the current. current point no address 1005. So in this field I will know store 1005 here in this one. And in the node B already have a null. So no, the first node is linked with the second node. Address 100 is my starting point. Address 100 after this, which cell will be read? It's 1005. We will go to the 1005 and we will read my value over there. And null mean after that I don't have any value. Yes, perfect. So first cell is what? Location number 100. That is pointed by the start now. And current pointing the new node. Current is here. I will now update also the previous one. So previous is equal to current. Yeah, previous is equal to current. Previous is equal to current. Read the character. You want to insert the new node? If yes, so repeat the same process and continue. So this was a very simple code for the list creation. The next algorithm is for the how we will access the value from the linked list. That is called traversing a linked list. Let list be a linked list in the memory stored in the linear array info and linked with the starting variable, starting pointing the first element, and null indicates the end of the list. It means I have the in a node I have a two field. One is called info field, one is called link field, and start point the address of the first node and nulls indicate that the list is finished. Traversing, how we will go for the traversing? For the traversing, I will go for the PT. I will use one of the pointer that is called the PTR. PTR is the pointer variable which help me to access the value from the list. When I say PTR is equal to link of PTR, mean update the PTR. How? Let's see this one. Let's say this is my list in the computer memory. I have stored 4 values, 10, 20, 30, 40. How I will access these values? No, let's go for this one. Step number 1, start PTR is equal to start, initialize the pointer. So here I will start where my list is going to be start. List is going to be start here. It's from location 1000. So I will bring the PTR pointer here. It is no point the memory cell 1000 location 1000. Okay. Step number 2. While PTR is not equal to null, ta waqt ke null na rase chikar ko info of PTR process the info field, access the value from the node, and PTR is equal to link of PTR. Let's go for this one. These two fields. PTR process the info field. It contain what? 10. Getting my point? 10. Here, let us go through this one. First, I will access the value 10. Now, how I will update my PTR to the next memory cell? No, PTR is equal to link of PTR. Jai ke PTR point me kona the link field bibin G addresses. Link field is 1001. No PTR ji kar ko PTR abad azi update ko. Ali PTR is equal to link of PTR. PTR update kar them the location 1001 amada. Location 1001 amad apply process to the info field. Value chi dara 20 dara. 20 tama process kar them. Adi ma mekhaim ki PTR chi kunam update kunam further. No PTR is equal to link of the PTR. How I will take this one? Link the link address is 1002. It will go to the memory wire address 1002. Process to the value. The value is what? Here the value is the 30. 30 is my value here. Getting my pointer. Then the link field kudam address to what? 1003. Sorry, 1003. So it will take the PTR to the address of 1003. Apply the process to the info field. So what is the value we get it here? We will get the value here is 40, and PTR is equal to link. The link field is stored as null. So ma peshtar gufta budumna while PTR is not equal to null. Ta waqt ke null na rase, waqt ke null rase di terminate everything, close everything. So this is how it access the values from the list, starting from the starting node till null. It access the values. Now searching. Chito ek value rama peda mekunem. Searching do surat dara. When the list is sorted and when the list is unsorted. When the list is sorted and when the list is unsorted. How we will go for this one? When the list is unsorted, let's go in the first one, unsorted data. For in unsorted data, we will traverse the entire list and we will search for our value. Look at the algorithms. This algorithm is used to find the location of the node where item first appear in the list. So we will write down set location is equal to null, or otherwise it will continue to search the element in the list. How we will go for this one? I will use the same slide in order to explain this particular algorithm. Here, I will also bring this PTR to the first cell. I don't need it further. Okay. Set PTR is equal to start. Let's say this is my list in the memory. I want to search the value 30. I want to check whether 30 is in my database or not. Record number 30 exists in the database. So how it will search? Yes. While PTR is equal to null, mean वक्त की कुल list خلاص नशवा चिकार को. Item is equal to info of PTR. In jamachi search me kunam, sira ma search me kunam. Did you get my point? Sira. In jama sira search me kunam. Let me bring this code for your simplicity. For your simplicity. Getting my point? Yes. Okay. Item kuda value rama search me kunam. Value 30 rama search me kunam. PTR kudam location point me kuna starting point. PTR apply process info of PTR. The info value the chi store as da. C masavi das. No. Bill hatyar gas. Bilkul nahi. No, never. Never. One thing more, here the list is the unsorted list. Unsorted list. We'll do one thing. We will just go for the other one. Let's say sorted as na irama unsort me kunam. So it should be the megam ke chal da shuda. For example, let's chalo ya should. So should or in the C shuda in the megam chalo half shuda. Misal madadam. The info field is ali unsorted shuda. In your field as C masavi pinjas. Ne, masavi ne is no. No, condition is false. When the condition false should chikar ko else part PTR is equal to link of PTR. PTR chiko update ko. PTR ma ko jha me are male PTR ma idete e cell me are here. Ali value aji chies. Ali visually chies chalas. Same masavi chalas. So what is the result? No PTR update ko. PTR is equal to link of PTR. Har jai ki link point mein ko na link cheese 1002 boro. In the process apply ko 30. Yes, 30 is equal to 30. Yes, true. Condition true shuda. Waqt ki condition true shuda. Chikar ko location is equal to o location achi ko o location. Location is equal to PTR. O location point ko e ali ki bhi ko na e location. Ma store karnam e location kate ko location number 1002. Here is my value. Ricardo find to the Ricardo access code. This is how it search in the unsorted list. Value rapeda kadim. So that's enough. End of the algorithm. Searching a linked list when the list is sorted. Know the data is in order. You can find the item very easily. You can find the item very easily in the sorted list because it will start it from the first node and goes to the particular info of PTR, exceeds the item. What does this mean? Let's go for this one. Bimin Psycho. Inja barma malum nist ke value ma kuja stores. Ya shahid the surat dara ke the location awalam peda shawa the unsorted list. یا صورت داره که دا بیخی دا آخر پیدا شوه یا صورت داره که after 3 or 4 attempt value ما پیدا شوه. Getting my point. So اینجا بر ما معلوم نیست که value کدام وقت پیدا میشه، مگر دا sorted list اینجا گفته for example شما 10 دانه ریکارد دارین، 10 دانه ریکارد دارین اور list هم sorted است. لوکیشن ریکارد نمبر 4 ما میخوایم پیدا کنم، من تنها دا ریکارد بر ما معلوم است که ما چند ریکارد سرچ میکنم، تنها 4 ریکارد سرچ میکنم. Did you get my point? آله فهمیدیم؟ the unsorted list که است بر ما هیچ چیز معلوم نیست، چون که بر ما معلوم نیست که دیتا کدام وقت پیدا میشه، ویلیو کدام وقت صورت داره که اول پیدا شوه، صورت داره که بعد از 2 3 4 بار اپریشن پیدا شوه، یا داخل بیخی آخر کل لیست سرچ کنیم. مگر the sorted بر ما معلوم است که چند اپریشن میشه. Getting my point? Yeah, let's go for this one. Ami example ami binim for the here the sorted one. Let me make the data sorted. 10, 20, 30, and 40. This is by here. Let me go for this one. Remove this one. I don't need it. I don't need the location. PTR for me as start shuru mesha. Women code. Set PTR is equal to start shuru, while PTR is not equal to null. وقت کې به هي list خلاص نشوا ما از اول شروع میکنم تا آخر میریم. خب او پیشتر ما یک گپ فراموش شد اینجا، وقتی که سرچ unsuccessful شد، اینجا خو سرچ successful شده بود نه، location is equal to 102. وقتی که unsuccessful میشه ما در اون وقت مثال اگر ما میخوادم 50 ویلیو را ببینم، 50 خود این نیست نه، دو وقت ما location is equal to null نوشته میکنم. Here, look at here. Let's start it for the sorted list. PTR is equal to start. I started from the PTR, while PTR is not equal to none. وقت की कुल list خلاص नशवा. If item is greater than info of PTR, item is greater. इन्हें मसाई माने में कोना मालूम greater नोशना में कोना. हाँ. Value C ला मामी बिना पैदा कोना. शुरू को first value cheers note das. C bozar taras das yes true. True? No, it's not the true. Yes, this is the true statement. This is not the class, guys. This is just the here. See, buzartaras das yes, 30 is greater than 10. वक्त की buzartaras condition true आशा चिकार को answer. Where is my this one? There is my value. Sorry, I'm searching in the this is my algorithm. Okay, please continue. If item is greater than info of PTR, yes, what the condition true should PTR is equal to link of PTR. PTR chiku update ko. Malichi me kunam dai PTR ma update me kunam. See PTR alima kuja me aram PTR ali jama me aram update kadam. The value was each value was business. Bis buzartaras sorry, I'm searching for this here. I will write on 20 here. 30 item still ma buzartaras bisas yes true should PTR is equal to link of PTR. PTR को update को PTR is equal to link of PTR. Ali value ची शुदा इंजा ali value ची value C शुदा. 30 is greater than 30. No condition ची शुदा ali false शुदा. Ali if statement false शुदा. Else if item is equal to info of PTR. Oh bibin ई value इमा ख्वास्त यानी yes value इमा else if शुदा. Else if yes value इमास्त. Item is equal to info of PTR पैदा शुदा. Set location is equal to PTR. हमें location अच्छी को store को बरकत खुद. So I will need what? I will need this location. जो value मा पैदा शुदा. Store the location and terminate everything. Oh, for example, अगर मैं खास्तम के पिंजरा में पैदा करदम, हो पिंजरा खुद इन जने में या बाद कुनाम part execute में शुदा बाद else location is equal to null, search unsuccessful. Getting my point? So this was the 3 algorithms. First one algorithm for the list creation, second one algorithm for traversing, the third one was the searching. Searching means searching in the unsorted list, searching in the sorted list. In the unsorted list, you don't know when my value, that how many searching operation I need to do. Maybe it's possible in the first attempt I should find my value, maybe in the last, هذا آخر برما صورت داره که ویلیو پیدا شد چورا که list unsorted است وقتی که sorted است sorted برما معلوم است تا چی قدر ما میرم چی operation سری انجام میتا depending upon the number of elements because the values are sorted. So thank you guys, studied it. Also check the Google if you have the problem. Also go for the YouTubes. You will also find the best videos over there that can guide you, and check my slides and videos. So if you have any question, you can ask me and you can call me in the Zoom meeting. Thank you.